Yes, I hope you are very ready for the opener examination that is ahead of you. That is 2023, 2026, term 3, grade 7, integrated science. Now, here is a paper, the opener examination prediction, exam prediction. That is for grade 7, integrated science. Let's dive to the question. Section A. A grade 7 learner was asked by the teacher to name components of integrated science. Which one was not mentioned? So we know that physics is a component, biology is a component, chemistry is a component, but rather civics is not a component of integrated science. When we dive to question 2, a bottle was observed with the hazard symbol shown below. So the hazard symbol is here. We can see this shows that this bottle is flammable. So it shows that the substance inside is A, explosive, B, flammable, true, C, toxic, D, corrosive. So the right answer there is choice B, flammable. Number 3, by studying integrated science, one can gain skills that help in their daily lives. That is true. Which one of these skills is not a scientific skill? Drawing is not a scientific skill. Classification is a scientific skill. Manipulative is a scientific skill. Conclusion is a scientific skill. So therefore, the right answer that is not a scientific skill is drawing. Number 4, a group of grade 7 learners were guided by their teacher to measure the volume of the stone using a measuring cylinder shown below. So we have here the initial jerrycan, or rather bucket. The initial bucket has a volume of water up to 30 cubic centimeter. When the stone is inserted, the volume increased to 50. So it therefore means that the final volume is 50, initial volume is 30. So we want to find the volume of the stone. We are going to have 50 minus 30. That is 20 cubic centimeters. So let's dive to the question. What is the volume of the stone? What is the volume of the stone? Volume of the stone, we have said 50 minus 30. We're going to get 20 cubic centimeters as our answer, which is choice C. Number 5, Alana mixed a solid and a liquid to form homogeneous mixture. So we have solid and liquid mixed together, and then there is a uniform solution being formed. And in this case, we're going to have only one layer. So let's see. Which of these solutions will not form a homogeneous solution? So which one will not form homogeneous solution? Salt and sugar. This one will form a homogeneous solution of one layer. Sugar and water will form again homogeneous solution. Sand and water. Sand will not form a homogeneous solution. We're going to have two layers in that case. Glucose and water will form. Therefore, the right answer there is choice C, number 6. The 7 learners in Utali Junior School were classifying acids. They were classifying acids. Which one was correctly grouped? So we know that we have acids. The pH ranges from 0 to 6.7. So 0.9, sorry, 6.9. So let's see. We're going to have those strong acids right from 3 coming backward. And then from 3 going onward up to 6.9. These are weak acid. These are strong acids. So let's see. Strong acid, lemon juice. Lemon juice is not a strong acid. Weak acids, orange juice. That is true. That is true according to acids. Strong acids, calcium hydroxide. This one is a strong base. It is not a strong acid. It is a strong base. A strong base. Weak acid, hydrochloric acid. This is a strong acid. So the right answer there is choice B. Weak acids, orange juices. Number 7. By learning integrated science, one can pursue high health-related careers. So what we need to understand here is a health-related career. Which of these is a health-related career? So let's see, therapy. Yes, therapy, this involves identification of disease and improving the illness. So if we can improve that particular disease by doing things called chemotherapy, physiotherapy, those are called therapies. So they are done in order to improve on the condition. We want to do away with the illness. We want to reduce the effect of the illness. That is therapy. So that is a health-related career. Civic engineering, no. Electrical engineering, no. Chemical engineering, no. One boy, grade 7 learner, was burnt while she was performing an experiment. Which one of these materials was not needed to give her first aid? So let's see which material is needed to give a first aid and which one is not. Cold water is needed. It should be run through the burnt area for about 10 minutes. A bed sheet is not needed. A bandage is needed. Adhesive material is needed. So therefore, the right answer is choice C, a bed sheet. Number 9. Elana ran a distance of 250 meters. So distance covered, that is meters. I mean, that is length, sorry, length. Length is the distance between 2 points. So this guy is running from maybe point A to point B, covering a distance of 20 to 50 centimeter. What is the distance in SI unit? SI unit should mean meters, not centimeter. So therefore, we're going to convert to 50 centimeter into meters by saying if 100 centimeters is equals to 1 meter. Therefore, 250 centimeters will be how many? So we're going to have 250 centimeters times 1 meter divided by 100 centimeters. 0 cancels 0. 0 brings the decimal to 2.5. So we're going to have 2.5 meters, which is just what? Choice D. Good. Number 10. A grade 7 learner used the apparatus below for measuring volume. This apparatus is called volumetric flask. Volumetric flask. What is the name? The name is volumetric flask. Choice A. Number 11. What will happen when the air hole of Bunsen burner is closed? When the air hole of the Bunsen burner is closed, there is incomplete combustion. Incomplete combustion. And the kind of flame there is luminous flame, which is a bright yellow flame. So let's go. Air enters the chimney. No. A bright yellow flame is formed. True. The bright yellow flame is the luminous flame. Gas burn. No. There is no quick and complete combustion here. No, the flame is luminous. So the right answer is just B. A bright yellow flame is formed. Number 12. A grade 7 learner observes some chemicals in the laboratory. Which safety would the learner not observe? Not observe. Avoiding contaminating chemicals. True. Reading labels. True. Keep the chemicals on bottles and at the center. That is true. Inhale. No, 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 no. You're not supposed to inhale. So the right answer is choice D, number 12. Number 13, a group of grade 7 learners mixed some materials and separated it using a magnet. So we are using a magnet to separate. Which of these mixtures was likely to have been made by the learners? So ion filings, true. Ion filings is magnetic. So we are going to use a magnet to attract ion filings, leaving away sand to separate the mixture. Grade 7 learners used the following apparatus for heating substances. So we have Bunsen burner, we have a candle, we have spirit lamp, portable Bunsen burner, and electrical burner. Which one could not be used in absence of electricity? So if the electricity absent in electrical cooker, we cannot use it. We cannot use it. Let's dive to the next question. That was simple. Number 15 to 16, where you're going to use this diagram to answer them. So there's a flame here. This part is called chimney, or we call it barrel. This N is air hole. This O is the base. Those are the three major parts of the Bunsen burner and the flame. Identify the part labeled M. The part labeled M, we have said it is the chimney. Number 16, how is the part labeled N useful when Bunsen burner is in use? So air hole, how is it useful? Used to open? No, it is not used to open and close. The air hole allows laboratory gas into the chimney. That is wrong. Allows air to enter the burner. That is true. So the right answer is choice C, number 17. When naphthalene is heated, it changes the electric to gas. The process is called, so from solid to gas, the process is called sublimation. Because naphthalene is solid in this nature. When it is heated, it changes to gas. So that is called sublimation process. Grade 8. Number 18. Grade 8, 7 learners used a digital device. So learn the word digital device to research on uses of bases. So these uses of bases on daily life or day-to-day life. Which one is not true? Not true about bases. Making anti-acid tablet. Bases are used to make anti-acid tablets. Liming of soils. They're used to reduce the acidity of the soil. Testing for pollution. No. These are not used to test for pollution. Are you getting that? Making detergents. Yeah. They used to make detergents. One of the bases that is used to make detergent is sodium hydroxide. And sodium hydroxide is used to make soaps. And soap, in this case, is a base. So making detergents is true. So the right answer there is choice C, which is odd one out. Not a use of a base. Number 19 and 20. We are going to use this diagram again to answer them. So this part is called oviduct. The other name of oviduct is fallopian tube. This part is the ovary. So this produces ova. This fertilization happens here. Identify the part labeled X, ovary. Choice A. Number 20, which is the last question for section A. A certain process takes place in part labeled Y. Which one is it? Part labeled Y is oviduct. So what process is that? Fertilization. I've just mentioned Kjsea. So that marks the end of this section A paper. Thank you for listening to Kenya Science Academy, where we are giving learners what is best for them. So kindly subscribe to Kenya Science Network and let's grow together. Thank you for listening to your teacher. Bye bye for now.